Today we're putting my best saves of the season into a tier list. There's 11 saves in total. Let's get into it. So let's start things off with a penalty shootout. Who doesn't love a penalty shootout save? Let's have a look at this one.
Goalkeeper, are you ready? Yep. Come on! Get in!
This was the first penalty of the shootout, but we didn't go on to win the shootout, so that's going to contribute to its rating. So here it is, the first one. Yeah, I think it's going to have to go in C, because decent save, but didn't win the shootout, so yeah, it can stay there. Right, I've just warmed you up with a penalty save, but this one is probably a contender for save of the season. Let's have a look. Very high, top corner, almost top corner anyway. Decent footwork, 3 people with their hands on their heads, not bad is it? Let's have a look at the slow motion. Yeah, it's not bad, didn't have loads of time to react, but yeah, really happy with that one. So that one might have to go into A, I think. What do you reckon? Yeah, A. Let's do A. Right, this game was a home game on our lovely Armoury House pitch in London, and yeah, it's a foot save. I mean, it's not amazing, but it's still decent. It's still one of my better foot saves of the season, so still full stretch. If you watch it in slow motion there, it's full stretch. So let's see, put that in D? Yeah, D. Let's go. And then this one actually happened just a few minutes later in the same match. What do you reckon? Did it get a touch on it? Let's have a look in slow motion. I personally celebrated after this, so I know I saved it, but let me know what you think. Decent footwork, full stretch, down low. There. Yeah, I'm not sure that touch was significant enough, but let's put it in D as well with that one. I think that's fair, isn't it? We actually had a really good cup run this year, and there's 3 saves from each round, or each final round. So we got the quarterfinal, the semi-final, and the finals. And the first one is a penalty that we were protesting pretty much because he just dived, but let's have a look at it.
Trying to get out of the yellow card for diving. Hey, come on, Marsh. Hey, you get touched this, boys. Marsh, you got this, lad. You got this, lad, all day, mate. Ref, what's 2 doing? Ref, what's 2 doing? Yeah, I'll get it away. I know what I'm doing.
And I'm just going to put a little side cam on as well.
Brilliant. Keep on.
So they were really happy. Obviously, it's not the best pen, but you know, you've got to save them, you've got to gamble. So the penalty save in the quarter-final this year, I'm going to put it C. I think, well, that's with the other penalty save actually, but yeah, I think that's fair, isn't it? Yeah, let's go. The next one. So the semi-final now, and this one is a really awkward save, not the prettiest save, but a really important one because I did actually get lobbed this season twice. So the reshuffling, the footwork, I'm really impressed with from a personal level, but have a look at this. Yeah, it's a vital touch. Yeah, it's probably here where I start to worry about the save. And then I just clip it onto the bar, so it was going in. Let's put that one B. Because it was a semi-final save, you know what I mean? So, semi-final save, bit of an awkward one. Yeah, let's put it in B. Let's put it in B, yeah, okay. Right, the final now. This was when we were 1-0 down in the final. It might not look it at real time, but it took a big deflection. There's another angle for you. And then here it is in slow motion. So he goes to shoot left, Bobby clips it and it goes right. And then I managed to get a strong hand to it, so really happy with that one. Where are we going to put this one? Let's see. Where should we put this? B, do you reckon? B? Actually, nah. Put it in C because we actually lost the final. So that's got to contribute, doesn't it? Still hurts me. Right, moving away from the cup competitions now, and this one was in the league against our title rivals. It was 2-2, really vital save. And I know it's at my near post, but just the context around this, and he hits it really well actually. And I tip it over. So that one has to go in one of these two for me. B, going in B for me. I know it's not technically, and you know, it doesn't look the most extravagant save, but trust me, it was important for the team. Really felt good about this save. Let's move on now. Right, this one in the league. I don't have great footage of it, I'm sorry. Not a bad save, but it shouldn't really go over the bar, should it, technically? But the teammates were pretty happy, so that's good. Yeah, this was early on in the season, so I was pretty happy with how that turned out. So let's put that one in D as well. We don't want any E's right now. These last two, these two, pretty decent. I think, yeah, let's just have a look at them, mate. So this one was in our second to last game. We needed a win or a draw to stay in the title race. Oh. And I might not look at it that angle, but let's have a look at the other angle because it's really, really good. So yeah, it was a full stretch to my right hand side. Really happy with the tip just to get it wide. And I know it was a decent save because even the ref come up to me after it and said, good save, mate.
We've had a few changes, yeah?
So where shall we put it? It's got to go A in it. By the way, obviously this is a GOAT, but it's not the GOAT as in the greatest save of all time. It's the Scouse GK's greatest save of all time, by the way. And it might be reserved for this fella. So let's have a look. The context of this save before I play it out, we were 2-1 down in the game because of me, basically. I made this horrific error. I called for the ball and thought it was going out of play, so I left it and it hit me bar, went back into play and they tapped it in. This game also, we come back from 3-1 down, so they scored again after this. Anyway. Right, what do we reckon to this? This was early on in the season, by the way, so I've only been a proper goalie for a few months, but I've been working so much on my footwork, especially with long range shots, and I'm just set really early. I was never set that early before, and I'm able to get a full leap and a tip, and it just hits the inside of the post. The fella misses the follow-up, but that's not my job, is it? That's me defender's job. But that one. So this fella might have to go GOAT tier. My greatest save of all time was that one you just watched. That's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.